Hello everyone and welcome to MTU Esports. Today the MTU Huskies Overwatch team is taking on the University of Miami in the Playfly League. I'm Isaac.
I'm Susky.
And we have Jolo on hit scan, Ska on flex DPS.
Gerbon Tank, Darunia on main support, and Savage for the win on flex support for map 1.
Yeah, and then the other side we have Danny on hit scan, Learnt on flex DPS, Artorias on tank, Ant-Man on presumably main support, and November on flex support. I believe we have a COD game tomorrow against Ottawa University, Kansas, and next Wednesday is Overwatch at next week. Overwatch has a bye, and then
The following Wednesday,
is
we're against Akron.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I think we're just waiting on them to choose the map. Maybe Oasis.
Yeah.
They didn't say anything, but
It should be much closer this week compared to last, I think.
yeah.
You know, we started as one of the higher seeds going into the conference, so our schedule is very go against all the relatively lower ranked teams at the start, and then throughout the season,
They get harder.
we get harder and harder.
Yep.
Now we're getting that second half of the season where we're starting to get those upper half teams.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But it does look like we're on Oasis, I think.
Yeah, still not 100% sure on what the map is, but hopefully
I see. Yeah.
We'll see soon.
No confirmations yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't recall what everybody else plays exactly, but I know the Learnt is the Genji player, right?
No, actually, I think Artorias is.
Oh, really?
But I'm
Okay.
not sure if they're trying different comps. Sometimes with collegiate teams, they'll get creative and put different roles.
Oh yeah, you're
on people.
right. You're
So
right.
you know, I know Learn is relatively one of the higher ranked players on all roles for that team. So there's a thing where they might pull out some weird Ashton or May type thing off a high ranked player. Because there's still some DPS heroes where it can be a strong IGL on, versus
Yeah.
I try to word it too well.
Did they say anything in the game chat? Maps or anything? Okay. Yeah, I think we're still just waiting on all that, so. Yeah. Hopefully get something soon and get going.
Yeah.
Jetpack hat, huh?
Yeah, so they dropped 5 new heroes 2 weeks ago, and then this is the first week that you can use them in the
in our matches, they're all available now.
Yeah.
So,
in these matches.
Yeah. One of the notable ones we might see is Jetpack Cat. It's literally just a cat with a jetpack. The kind of gimmick for the hero is that it has a tether that you can put on literally any hero. So previously in Overwatch, certain heroes can't fly, like Reinhardt. He's the guy with the big hammer and the big shield. He's meant to be on the ground. Now he cannot be on the ground. So we'll see if that gets creative. I think it's really strong on control maps, and that's the first map type we have. Whether it's Oasis, Ilios, or trying to remember the last one, but Jetpack Cat's really viable on those maps right now.
Yeah.
Some teams don't run it just because they'd prefer running what they've been doing for the past few months.
Yeah.
So then it's okay. Sure. Well, maybe it's still in the workshop. They're still working on it and practices, but yeah. But it looks like Michigan Tech does come with the Lucio ban. I believe since the map didn't change in lobby, we're probably staying with Oasis for map 1. We're going in game.
Yeah.
Not
don't
sure
know what their
not sure
ban
what, not
is,
sure what
but
Miami's ban is. But we might be able to figure it out as they just pick their comps.
Yeah.
Saga.
Mauga. Thank you. Yes, we have a Lucio ban and a Mauga ban. Mauga ban means that Learn might be on tank to play Winston, I think, because that's historically like a really good tank matchup. Mauga is a hero with like a shotguns that do 1 billion damage in close range. That's really good, strong against certain tanks. So, not too surprised it's coming out. And it does look like on Miami's side, they do have Learn on tank and Artorias on flex DPS.
There is that. I don't know. The backline there is a little interesting. They don't have a lot of.
Yeah.
Stick together.
Yeah, the brig Jetpack Cat is interesting for a backline. We'll see if they stay at that or if they swap the last second. The brig Juno, more traditional like brawl oriented type thing. So
yeah, when you don't have the Lucio, you kind of have to do the Juno.
Michigan Tech doing the Wu Yang Kiri ball comp, so they're really playing for their tracer ball dives to do their win condition. Here we go, start slam. Skull finds 1 really early. That's great for the Huskies. Diva goes down. They're all low right now.
Yeah, probably gonna look just.
Yeah, it looks like Diva's. Diva's off the map. Great boot by Jerb.
Yeah, real. And they're just gonna clean it up pretty cleanly there.
Yeah, really fast team fight for the Huskies. Scott did a really good job finding the entry frag. I think it was a Soj. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah,
getting that entry pick is just so valuable in these matchups.
Yeah. I mean, like conceptually, they're on pretty similar comps. You do see the Kiri rather than the Juno now. That's a good slam.
Yeah, really early slam, and they just find the Kiri.
Yeah.
They're not giving an inch for Miami to breathe on.
Yeah, and even Scott or Savage being able to clean up the brig there and get a little stagger is just not good for Miami at the end of the day.
Yeah. I would say the one thing like Michigan Tech's really good with control is that they make it really hard to win every corner. No matter where you go on the map, you're gonna have to risk getting ball slammed or with the tracer following up. Just like right now, literally he's in their spawn going for his slam, right?
I think like the big thing is like scouting the ball. Like just like if you scout the ball, it's a lot easier to like deal with it. But at this point, it's like they didn't scout it and like it's just a free range.
Yeah. It's really oppressive for Michigan Tech right now, but it's only 50% the first point, so we'll see if Miami adapts to their play style.
Yeah, I mean, we don't see too many ults coming online yet, just the Soj coming up and the ball, obviously, and then the Pulse Bomb probably won't be able to get too much value just because of the Kiriko. As long as the Kiriko's paying attention, like, it's just a cooldown for cooldown, essentially.
It's like a pseudo-ultimate almost.
Yeah.
So look at Diva's 1 already inside, like just can't take any space right now. Duskies are doing a really good job just poking out. I think that Wu Yang damage is doing a lot for the team composition right now.
Yeah, for sure. Like the Diva is just like getting booped and slammed and poked and it's just not much.
Like, the moment, if you're on Diva, the moment you have no armor, like you just can't like do anything because you're a big tank with like 300 health and you just, it's so easy to hit shots. Jolo has a phenomenal OC, gets 2 headshots with overclock, and then Huskies just clean that up. And I think that was a near perfect point for Michigan Tech. That's how they played that. Let's see what we got on the point 2. Looks like it's, I think it's City Center, I believe.
Yeah, because the other one's University.
Yeah.
It's University, City Center, and Gardens.
Yeah.
Gardens was the ones we just played.
So let's see if they're just like picking random heroes for fun, if they're gonna roll out in it. I don't know if we're gonna see the jetpack out of Wu Yang. But,
yeah, I'm thinking not, but I wouldn't be shocked about this monkey switch. It just allows a little bit more flexibility.
I would say, the weakness like Diva, and the same as one that doesn't play ball or monkey, is that the hero is really slow, especially if you don't have like some sort of speed. So when you're on monkey, you can just like go from point A to point B so much faster. So I think that'll give them a lot more adaptability in these mid fights of when to pivot and when to go in. So looks like we have our early slam. You're doing the Wu Yang.
Almost a good boop there.
Yeah. It's all low. Kiriko goes to 1 HP on the side of Miami. Big slam from Jerb. Followed by
not
Kiri, force Suzu.
forcing cooldown. Oh, there you
Yeah,
go. Okay,
just-
I was about to say, like, not able to
Yeah.
get those picks right away, but at least getting those cooldowns added.
Yeah, it's just like the moment that Suzu goes offline, like they just get so much burst value.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, you're alive for like half a second, and then once it goes down, if you're not in a safe spot to stabilize, like you're just dead.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's a really good dive. Our Tracer and Ball are working really well together this map so far. And I also did notice we're on the cast instead of the Sojourn, so we're probably going to see a
cat
flying the high noon from across
yeah.
the map at some point.
So ridiculous.
So again, the thing with Jetpack Cat is that they can tether the players from like no matter where they are. And usually in the high noon ability, that's cast as one shot, and he usually can't move. But now he can go anywhere he wants because he just rides on Jetpack Cat.
Sure, gonna get a big slam here.
Yeah.
Not quite getting much follow up on it though.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, looks like
forcing
Briggle's to
out.
one already.
There you go. There's a trade from Miami, and Jolo goes down, but Ant-Man also goes down.
Yeah, it looks like Huskies are up by 1 in this fight.
Yep, they're
Lurk
just
goes
gonna.
to half. Savage goes down, but they trade for Artorias, so they're still up 1.
Yeah,
Looks
they're
like their
just
tank
gonna.
is forced out.
They're just
So
gonna clean up this monkey here, surely. Oh.
yeah,
Unfortunate.
even-
That would have been a good stagger.
yeah. That's still a good fight for the Huskies. They can't hold
No,
super
yeah.
close, but
Oh.
well, Tracer gets back fast.
Looking for a pulse bomb there, and just got picked before it like actually went off. It looks like. Quite unfortunate.
Yeah.
Looking to
Both
get this break
mines.
here. Probably.
Oh, let's say the Brig's trapped. They can't walk.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Gurge has to go back to help the team.
Yeah.
save
Good touch on the point.
Yeah.
And
Oh, looks like they
Oh,
didn't go for the high noon play, but didn't find anything.
yeah, I think there's a big chunk of damage on the monkey there, and that's definitely what that was. Just not able to like follow up on that and actually confirm a kill.
Yeah.
2 ults
But it
coming
looks
out
like-
here from Miami though.
Yeah.
Both support ults. That's big for the next fight. But Michigan Tech hasn't been able to get any. Well, I guess they've.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about right now.
It's fine.
I lost my train of thought.
Drip finds the roll on the Kiri.
Yeah,
Huge
big pick
entry
there.
pick. They trade for Jolo, but I think the Kiri pick is much more valuable
Yeah,
in the
for sure.
4v4.
Especially with just those
But-
break heals and no.
Yeah.
No
it looks
ult.
like Danny from Miami pulls out the OC. Chris goes in,
Oh.
gets shot by the Sojourn. But
Yeah.
he does trade for the Brig, and then Ska finds Danny. So Huskies are +1 in this fight.
Definitely winnable, but with that. Oh, they have the.
Yeah, it looks like it's
they have
2v3
Primal
right
now.
now.
Maybe they can. The best they could probably do is probably
And the
force out the
Kiri.
ult here, just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genji
Like
goes
forcing
down
that
one.
out, and then this monkey's gonna primal. Yep.
Yeah.
And then.
Okay, and he gets on the.
He gets pulled into the
yoinked
mines.
into the mines. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
Good
Jet-
pulls,
So
and then that's just gonna
Great
clean up the
cleanup.
rest of the map here.
So yeah, great win from the Huskies. So what we saw at the last fight is that Jetpack Cat's tether, their ultimate, makes it so they can tether opponents. So they can go like wherever they want. Usually you can fly them like off the map or into like danger in their team, but you know, they used it to pull the Winston into the minefield that Jerp set out that fight, just to make them go from 1,000 HP to 0 like instantaneously.
I think this is the OC that we saw mostly in the kill feed, but maybe not. Oh, there you go. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice couple headshots there. Oh, and one more for the road.
Yeah.
So we'll cut to a quick intermission and be back soon. Welcome back.
Yeah, we're on to map 2 of MTU versus University of Miami for Overwatch this week. Good win for MTU in the first one on Oasis. You know, now we got a KR with a Zarban and a, what was it? Genji ban for
Genji,
us.
yeah.
We ban Genji is the counter pick. They ban Zar is the first pick. They're kind of trying to target, you know, the Zar Vendetta combo that's been pretty popular lately. But yeah. Guess we're just waiting to go into the map. All right.
Looks like we're going in.
Will they? Okay. Is this like normal or did it start already?
No, it's starting. It's just
Okay.
like in the like pre-phase where you like,
Yeah. Okay.
you're like locking in, and
I
then
see.
it'll like show after this 10-second timer, like what they're locked in. Yep. See.
Okay. So what Miami's on? Soj, Reaper, Ramatra, Lucio, Cats. Doubt they will stay on that, but I guess we'll see. MTU's on Emery, Tracer, Sig, Ana, Wu Yang, which is, you know, pretty pokey comp, you know, just trying to keep people away. Pretty good front to back, and then just kind of the Tracer for off angle control. But
yeah, I don't know about this Lucio cat. I feel like if you pick one or the
yeah.
other, it's probably pretty good. But
I think it's a little creative, I'll be honest. But
yeah,
it has some strengths, at least pulling the ram to high ground here on first. Probably will see that. Never mind, they swapped because it was just for the poke, I think, out of spawn. But you see a ram just insta walking on Sig without clearing anything, so this might be a little hard for him. You're gonna have to make a play on this high ground at some point.
Lucio's be able to pick off Skull in the back line there, who was trying to get a sneaky little kill.
Not ideal.
Yeah.
Got picked off a little too early.
Akiri almost goes down. And Suzu Forest.
Yeah, we'll have to give up point control. Probably still retakeable,
Yeah.
but pretty damn hard. Will we elect to look for a retake? It's looking like it.
I think it's kind of hard with this Sig walking into the ram. Unless,
Yeah.
Yeah, just like in general.
But we found a pick and we have a Tracer to touch for a little, so
yeah,
it's looking like a win from us.
he gets healed.
Never mind, the Sig
Sig's
just
getting
doesn't die.
very low.
We get another one. Wait. Guess we do win. That's a little crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tracer was able to sit on point for a good 20 seconds there, which is pretty
Quite-
illegal, but
Quite ridiculous.
whatever works, I suppose.
But, yeah.
But yeah, kind of reset here. We're 70 to a Kiri ult. We're 80 to an Ana ult. You know, so we'll be there a little quicker. Probably convert that to an early fight win.
Yeah.
Also, Flux. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully before the Kiri gets this ult this road up and running.
Mhm. You just find the first pick
Big
under
by
there.
Jolo.
Yeah. It's big. this is not looking ideal for Miami, but
Definitely not, but they definitely do have that spawn advantage, and the Soj should be back momentarily. It's just if they can
nope. And the Nano Tracer comes out, finds
Yep.
a Lu, finds a
Soj, and
Soj, and that's
the rest of them are kind of stuck in a little corridor here where you
Or-
are gonna die at some point.
yeah, pretty hard for MTU to push them out though.
Yeah,
And,
I guess that's also true.
There are 3 characters that are pretty hard to push out on the type of comp we're on, so they get to stay there. But when we're up, we have 4 ults coming up. We need
There
to
goes
just
the
press
road,
one.
yep, and a Flux is about to come in. Hopefully Susky can barely misses that ram, but oh,
That's not
Yeah.
the most ideal thing in the world.
yeah, the
But
ram's
it
able to
happened.
survive and grab the use the ult to clean up that fight.
Yeah, that was really close to
There's also an
MTU win.
Emery ult somewhere in there I did not see.
Yeah, that one's hard to keep track of for sure.
Yeah.
Not the loudest thing in the world. Just in the skybox. But yeah, we got Beat Soj Reaper ult versus Wu Yang Pulse. Probably gonna
Yeah.
look for an early Wu Yang ult on the Tracer, just to kind of look for an early pick.
Yeah, if they can either get an early pick or force out some cooldowns or some ults here, they'll be in a good shape. But right now, Miami's ult charge is looking a little better than MTU's, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But this ram is getting hard poked out and has his form forced, so that
Ooh,
should
and
be
I kind of like that. We just kind of bubble the ram
yeah.
just
Walk
for the
on
brawl
other ram.
value. But it doesn't really find anything, and they're gonna pop.
They pop
2
2
ults.
ults, so that's 2 for 1's pretty good, and
Ah,
they just need to Michigan Tech just needs to either get an exit or get out quickly here.
yeah, we get caught. Too bad, but we'll definitely get one more fight before Cat if we live.
Yeah, if they,
I don't think they can catch them. Yeah.
Yeah,
But they kind of need to find a way to be relevant
interesting
in the
if
fight.
Miami wants to fight this front line or this back line.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm them, I just never let the ram go near cart.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
think I
pretty
would just fight the front line and try to catch him before the backliners can get back.
Yeah.
And it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to try to rush on this ram and just kill him before the Emery, Tracer, and Wuyang can get back.
Yeah, but they don't manage to do that. They kind of let them flip the map and win the fight
Yeah.
off that. So this should,
Miami's down by both supports, so it should be a
yeah, this should
clean
just
up
be
here
a wipe.
without any crazy. Oh, but
Oh, we don't see 9, right? Yeah.
okay.
Alright, we just need to clean up here.
Yeah.
It's honestly good that it took a little while, a little closer on the cap, but you know, they also took 30 seconds to lose, which is 30 seconds closer to ending it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we have 3 ults here. We just need to make the rotation a little bit hard here. They're close to a bunch, but you know, they still have to rotate down, you know, 5 ults basically.
Skaw's looking for an early pulse here.
Yeah.
But with that Kiriko, it's just hard to actually get value.
Yeah.
At least force out a cooldown would be good.
Okay.
That is
Yeah, their Lucio
it's a good pick,
pre-fight.
but
Ooh, look, pulse value. And it's just over.
yeah. So MTU's the Emery ult and is a they Reaper ult? I didn't even see that.
I did not catch that, but
But
it might have just died early. But I mean, that's just infinite Emery ult value if they go into that small room without a shield.
yeah.
But I mean, Miami has road, they have ram ult.
Susky's looking for the early rush
Yeah,
here.
just early in their spawn. I like it, but
He
Ram
gets
just does
the
ult.
ult force, which is good
just
if
get the good
it's
trade.
fine if they win. Oh, and they force the ram ult themselves, so that's actually that's good value.
yeah, I mean, that was looking a little shaky at the
Yeah.
start of that, but we found the first kill, which is, you know,
Always
that's
the
what
important
matters.
one.
And we got 30 seconds left on the clock, so it
Lucio Wuyang now for MTU.
looks like they're going to look to cheese them in this corridor here. They have a flank with the Emery.
Yeah, probably gonna just send a bubble on Tracer and
Yeah.
try to get a kill.
Oh, flanking on the ram. Okay, I like this. Cool. Okay.
See if for the Soj, this is quite big for MTU. Oh, okay.
Okay, that's okay. It's still winnable as shit.
He caught a stray.
My fault. It's still really winnable. And we find
Joel able to clean that up, but it is Ram
Tank
still on the
advantage.
point.
Yeah,
that
we
shield is.
have a traded touch though. It's not winnable.
Yeah.
Or they're cooked. They didn't beat for whatever reason.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they're close to getting it before they died, but that'll lose them the fight. Super winnable, you know, common King's Row where get to end a second and just get full hold because that last corridor is really hard to push, but you know, we were able to get the good ends of a lot of pretty even scenarios for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not too bad of a defense. I expect to see probably pretty different comp, honestly, on the attack for MTU. Probably a Lucio in there instead of Diana Wu Yang, but I guess we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Ska swap over to a Vendetta or something, but he could just stay Tracer. I think if I'm the other team, I'd probably keep it the same. They might try to get creative since it wasn't working the best, but
I would definitely try to keep it the same. Like, it was really close, and
yeah.
MTU's just gotta clean up those like weird fights where they should win and they can win, and making sure that they just don't make too many mistakes.
Yeah.
That's where Miami was able to take advantage a little bit, like the first fight out of defense, like just picking off that straight Tracer was pretty big.
Yep. Definitely agree. Those were some of the things that made it a lot easier for them to play the game. It looks like they're on the same 5 characters they were on attack. Pretty standard stuff.
Yeah.
Outside of like the Reaper's a little odd, but not too crazy. MTU's rolling out on Wu Yang Juno. You know, it's kind of not meta, but definitely not too far from it. Just opting not to play the Lucio here. Instead the Juno for the speed boost. But
Ram learned is getting really aggressive here.
yeah, he probably
something.
he dies. Oh, that should just be a. We need to clear the 2 people off the height, and it should just convert to a free fight win. Instead, we just opt to ape the people on point. I mean, it works.
Vortex thing.
But yeah.
But yeah, I mean, especially with that Ram overextended a little bit, and it's just that's what I was talking about on MTU side. Things like that, like either team making those mistakes is just like determines who wins the game.
For sure. Yeah, we just got a little too creative there.
Yeah.
But pretty even fight coming up. I mean, we're a little closer to support also, so
Ram
we're
is
really close
again
to
really
gold.
far up without.
Yeah, no form. We could. Our comp isn't great at walking at them, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But they can't really do anything for about 8 seconds. And this is kind of our turn here to walk forward.
Yeah.
Reaper Wraith Forest.
Ram again
Form
has
Forest.
that form.
Close to a lot of ults.
He's just very split off from the rest of his team, which is
yeah.
good for us.
Not looking great for Miami, but we have not found a way to force the Soja fight yet.
Still no ult from either team, just that pulse bomb and the Ram ult coming up, and I'm assuming Sesky is going to press it pretty quickly here.
Yes.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. This should just be a fight win.
Clean up this fight, and then
together.
Miami should get like one not perfect touch at the end here.
Yeah, they're coming up on 4 ults. Rhodes obviously the biggest one. Definitely kiteable.
Yeah.
If we get shield out, we could probably look like an Emery ult just to spam them.
That Ram ult for the other team is also quite big. I think they're gonna look.
We're looking to cheese them early.
The Juno Emery here probably.
Yeah, we're looking just to basically play in their spawn.
Yeah.
Force a fight not on point, which the enemy team has to touch to win.
Yeah.
And we do find 2 in rotation.
Yeah, I mean Miami's just not as quick as these ults as MTU, so
yeah,
that's just what's gonna clean up at the end of the day.
Mhm.
That'll be it.
That'll be map 2. That's now 2-0 for MTU against University of Miami.
Yep.
And yeah. Next up we have Flashpoint. There are what, 2 options, right? New Junk and Servasa.
Yep.
It's University of Miami's map pick. Don't really know what their preference is, but yeah. I guess we'll await that.
We'll see.
See if they get a little creative with the comp or band choice.
I think we'll probably cut to a quick intermission and be back soon.
Well,
going
hello.
on? Hey.
Yeah, we're back on the map 3. I'm back. Ska is here for the first time this
Heck yeah.
series.
You know it.
But we just want to take some time to thank our sponsors. Want to thank Bradway Enterprises. You know, are you a tech student? Do you need to live close to campus? You know, we have plenty of places for that. Find the perfect location wherever you want to live at houghtonforrent.com.
And also University Images right here, looking up to spice up your style. University Images is your official headquarters for authentic Michigan Tech Huskies apparel. University owned, university operated, University Images located in the SDC. Or go to bookstore.mtu.edu to check them out.
Yeah, be sure to do that. I think we have, it's a ball ban and a Curie ban on Cervasa, you know, so it's kind of the more like divey or pokey of the Flashpoint maps. You know, we don't really know what the enemy will play here. They're kind of a wild card. Maybe might see an Orisa is what we're thinking.
Yeah.
There's a chance of. Yeah, they banned our ball, which is usually the character I play, and seeing as I'm not in, will not do them much good.
They had flashbacks from the Oasis game, so they had to
Correct.
get them out of there.
But yeah, looks like we're just waiting to go in. I guess we're just waiting on lobby, some other semantics to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty good showing last map. Hope to continue that momentum into map 3 here.
Yeah, we'll see what they're on.
Yeah, I mean,
We banned the Curie. Okay.
yeah, I think kind of an advantage we have, our flex support is a little more flexible at those kind of characters in these rush comps, but I mean, we might see some Juno Briggs come out here, maybe some Juno Lucio, something like that. Maybe some really unconventional stuff that some team wants to try out, but that's what I would expect.
Yeah, I don't think MTU is going to let that happen, though. So.
Yeah. I mean, I think...
I mean, this is University of Miami we're talking about.
Yeah, it looks like, what, Diva, Lu, Soj, Juno. Yeah, pretty normal stuff. Probably Genji. And MTU is playing Zarya, Venture, Emery, Wu Yang, Juno. So pretty normal stuff, you know. We're opting not to play the Lucio just due to kind of experience reasons, you know. We have a very good Wu Yang player who, you know, if we can get him on that, we're going to get him on it, you know. We're playing Juno, so we don't necessarily need the speed boost. Looks like they're actually playing BAP Lucio.
Zarya's going to be really good in the Diva here, too.
Yeah, this is definitely a better matchup it's looking like for MTU, I'd say, off the start, but, you know, anything is possible for sure. And it looks like we get top control here. Genji is 1 HP, but manages to live that. Trade 1 for 1. They have no IMO, though, so this is looking pretty good for MTU.
Yeah, Zarya's full charge. He's just beaming them down.
Yeah, we have a full HP 100 charge Zarya, and they have not too much map control, so this might be a little rough. But I mean, we're down our Venture, so it's kind of hard for us to really punish them here. But we find the BAP.
Boom. Yeah, I think our main win con is the Venture engages with the Zarya bubbles, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely probably our best form of engage that can go through Matrix is the big thing. You know, then Venture has 2 abilities that just kind of go through Matrix, so you can hit the backline pretty easy. Makes the Soju's life pretty hard. Zarya obviously is very, very powerful for shooting the Diva and the Genji just on the front line. Also the Grav is extremely impactful, though it might be a little harder to land into a Diva. But it looks like we're 85 to a Grav, so we might catch them a little off guard.
Yeah.
Could have been like a minute and a half. Build the Grav. Do we want to look here? Perfect. Great
big.
Grav. 4-man.
4 backline.
Yeah.
Ooh, they should all
so
die there,
close
man.
to so many kills. Okay, we got 2 for 1 worth.
Kind of
Trade
waste
the
Diva
Diva.
bomb there, too.
Yeah. Zarya able to just tank the bomb while he kills the baby Diva. But looks like a clean point win for MTU. Just on to the next point. We have 4 ults. They have close to 1 mid-fight, maybe 2 more. but this is going to be a hard fight for University of Miami. They're walking into an Emery ult, which might make this cross a little hard, but I guess we'll look to see what we end up rolling out on. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a beam into a Venture ult or something. Beam, there we go. Ram is 1 HP. We just find 2. Isaac finds 2 in the brawl there. Pretty nice. That's a clean fight win for MTU.
Yeah.
1 ult, 1 fight win.
Yeah, Miami couldn't really do anything, just trying to build ults there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, not having a support out there is pretty brutal.
Yeah.
But
embarrassing. But
yeah, a little rough. We have bubble here. We have Venture ult. Probably look to use one of these DPS ults aggressively. Maybe the bubble on the Venture. I guess we'll see. And we go for that bubble on the Venture.
oh,
Double bubble even.
nice one. Dang.
Ooh, big. We
Making
find
plays.
2 kills. Perfect. 2 ults for clean fight win before they got close to the point. You know, we're 1 fight win away from another point unlocked, so
Yeah.
we're looking pretty good.
Isaac just with the flank. Boom, 1v4.
Yeah, he's moving like Thanos.
Yeah.
I mean, he's killing 2 every fight, so he's having a great map. But I mean, we have a Emery ult coming up. I'd be surprised if they don't use it early here, but I guess they are letting them walk a little bit. I'm just kind of looking for it more towards point.
Oh, there comes the Soj OC.
There we go. It's a little late, but doesn't get too much value. It's unfortunate.
They flipped the point.
Flip, but we get a trade, so that's that's unfortunate. Go
Luckily
1
the
for
camera
1.
was not over there, but
Yeah.
unlucky.
Fine though, 1 for 1. We're down 1. Probably a fight loss, but they can't really punish us here. We have a 100 charge Zarya at full HP. But I mean, we have Grav coming up, which is always a win con. If we get that Ram shield out, it's pretty easy to wipe at least 2 or 3 if we hit a few squishies in there. I mean, they have no Suzu or Immortality, so any target that hits will be a kill if they don't have Ram shield.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of used a lot of their ults there too. Blade, OC, and Juno.
Yeah, and they're 80 to the next one, so if we get this out in the next like 15 seconds, we're golden.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
We solo
Okay,
out
nice.
the Ram.
This is fine as long as we get angles on them. Yeah, we find the Ram. We get 2 traded, but that should be plenty. We have a tank on point and they don't.
The
Yeah.
tracking coming from Susky there.
In that aim labs, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, not too bad of a fight win. Go grab for nothing on the opponent's side, I believe, so not too bad. Ult cycle wise, they have Ram ult coming up, they have Beat coming up, they have Soj coming up. It's going to be a tough first fight here, but you know, anything's winnable. We're close to 2 support ults of our own, close to a couple of DPS ults, but I'd say if this fight, you know, happens on the point, I'd give the edge to Miami.
Yeah, I agree. If they just don't use beat too early and don't waste it, I think it should be an easy win for them. So.
Yeah, this should be a pretty hard one for MTU, but anything can happen. We go early for the Venture ult, but or not ult, but
Yeah, a little dive there.
yeah, they go beam for Ram ult. They beat.
Nothing really
Not
happening.
looking great. Yeah. Okay, but they used 3, and we used 2, which is like pretty
Yeah.
worth. Beat is kind of like their most important ult by a mile. Like that's what Lucia does. He hits Beat and he wins a fight. But that's kind of bound to happen. I think we took the brawl on point, which you know it didn't end too great, but they did pop 3 ults for it.
Yeah.
Now they have Juno Blade coming up, which isn't too scary, especially if we can pop this Emery ult. It can be pretty hard for them to deal with.
I know this Genji is a one trick. I don't think he's the most mechanical either. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't know too much about him, but I've only seen him on Genji, but yeah, I mean, we look for this Emery ult. Ooh. I
Nice.
should find a kill.
Jolo.
What?
Jolo.
Okay.
finds a kill though.
They'll find the kill. Job's done. So we just need to step point together, shoot this Ramatra, and win the game. I mean, we get beat out, or not beat, beam out from Juno. So we're looking pretty good here. We have to win like 2 fights to end the game. If Miami wins one, then we lose the point and we go on to the next one. But we have Grav, and they don't have beat, so it's gonna be pretty hard for Miami.
Yeah.
Just gotta bait this shield out. No shield. We look. Let's go. Nice. We find 3.
3 man.
We have an off angle. Yeah, it's over. Perfect. Yep. That's a pretty clean fight win. One more fight win to basically win the series. See if we can pull that off. We don't have any ults. We're, gonna get, looks like Venture ult and Juno ult mid fight, but it's not the easiest thing to hold here. That's for sure.
We're gonna see how good Artorias is right here.
Yeah, he's got the blade up. This is not the easiest comp to blade into, I cannot lie. But it is kind of on him.
Yeah.
See the Lucio get picked off for Miami. This is not the best start.
Yeah, they're just waiting for their team to die.
Yeah, but he sees a lot of CDs forced out. They find the Czar. We trade the Juno. Probably trades the Juno here. Okay. He gets the Juno though.
Yeah.
So that's all you can ask for. It's looking pretty good for Miami. Yeah, and they close out this fight. Do they? We popped the Emery ult. Is this one of them?
Maybe if Jolo
He finds his Genji. I mean, okay, that's nice. They need to live here and then.
touch.
Oh, yeah.
Not
Oh
fair.
wait, no touch. You're right. Oh, we get one. Ooh,
Could be.
this is not looking good. It's fine. And what? They're on Jetpack Cat, so support alt reset. If I'm Miami, I need to swap like ASAP because having that kind of healing with Ram might be a little tough into the Zarya Emery Wu Yang poke comp kind of we got going on. But
Yeah.
I guess we'll see. I think they have to stay. They kind of need to win this fight with beat. Their ideal situation is probably, they have beat, so any fight on point's going to be pretty hard for us. We have Ray, we have Venture ult, so like we can fight in it, but it's not the most ideal. Are we going points? Okay, we are. This is okay. It's pretty hard for them to punish us. They kind of need to walk into our Zarya.
Yeah. There's the ramp shield earlier there. So it looks like we're walking, popping Juno ult.
Yep, we see the beat out. I mean, yeah, they don't find like any beat value, which makes it a lot easier for sure. And they kind of beat it and moved 0 meters forward, which is not ideal. But
Bubble on Venture.
yeah, we just need to shoot this ram out in the next like 3 seconds. It's over.
Okay, we found 2.
And yeah, it's pretty cooked for them. And we get 3. The other 2 are 1 HP off the point. It's a nice first fight win. We have Grav again. They don't have beat. We get that shield out. It's over. Hopefully it works out that simply without anyone dying in the process on our team. Guess we'll see.
Yeah, I think if we only use Grab here, I don't think we even need the Venture ult, but
Yeah, I think it's unnecessary, but we might see that.
yeah.
They do have the Jetpack Cat ult, which might be a little scary for the pulling people off the map here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Ram's just looped in. He's got his ult forced.
2-man Grab.
Yeah, nice grab. Just finds 2. Probably just going to be a clean fight win, yep.
Nice.
We got one more fight win till series win. If I'm MTU, I get creative with this Venture ult. I find some weird flank anywhere and just surprise them before they get to the point.
Yeah.
Oh, that Jetpack Cat almost threw the game. But he lives, so he's okay.
MP's looking early here.
Oh,
Picking
no.
up the Zarya.
We get 2, 3, 4.
Isaac on the
Isaac
Venture.
is just a goat adventure, I get.
Yeah.
Holy, 4 kills with a Venture ult. That was quite a play.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
MTU takes the win as expected.
Yeah, nice 3-0. It was a good match. Miami put up a good fight there, Had some close moments for sure. But yeah, that's a 3-0 for MTU
Yeah.
in Overwatch this week.
Here's a play of the game, fellas and folks out there.
Yeah,
Boom.
this is not the 4K. Wait. This is okay. Huh.
I think there's a different 4K. I just didn't get 3.
I think you got oh yeah.
Okay.
It was basically a 4K. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Basically a 5K. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Don't know how that works, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, And thank you for watching, everyone.
Mm.
This was week 4 of Overwatch against MTU versus University of Miami. When's the next stream? Is it tomorrow for Smash or something? Maybe? Yeah, it looks like we have actually Call of Duty tomorrow against, unsure what that college is, but tomorrow at 7 p.m. we'll be facing off against them in Call of Duty.
Okay.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Thank you for listening.